He packed his things. He hugged his college friends. He got in his car to drive home. And then, he vanished. In August 2013, 19-year-old college student Bryce Laspisa left his apartment near Sacramento, California, to drive to his parents' home in Southern California. A trip that should have taken 7 hours turned into a 30-hour nightmare, with surveillance footage, odd behavior, cryptic phone calls, and finally, a car launched off a 25-foot embankment. Inside the wreck, his phone, his wallet, and his laptop. But not Bryce. No blood, no body, no answers. This is the story of Bryce Laspisa and the road to nowhere. Welcome to Captain Justice True Stories. Subscribe now, because justice is coming. Bryce David Laspisa was born on April 30th, 1994. He grew up in Illinois and later moved with his parents, Michael and Karen Laspisa, to Laguna Niguel, California. Bryce was charismatic, artistic, a red-haired, sharp-jawed teen with a knack for graphic design and a magnetic personality. People liked him. He was funny, clever, and full of potential. In 2012, Bryce enrolled at Sierra College in Rocklin, California, about 450 miles north of his parents' home. He was majoring in industrial and graphic design. By all accounts, he was thriving, until suddenly he wasn't. In the days leading up to his disappearance, Bryce's behavior began to change. His girlfriend, Kim, noticed it first. He started giving away personal belongings, including a pair of diamond earrings that had sentimental value. He also gave away his Xbox, something he'd spent hours on every week. Then came the drinking. He started consuming alcohol heavily, specifically hard liquor, and even mixed it with the prescription stimulant Vyvanse, often used to increase focus and energy. He stopped attending classes. He told Kim cryptically, "You'll be better off without me." On August 28, 2013, Bryce texted his mother saying, "I have a lot to talk to you about." But he didn't elaborate. Instead, he got in his car and started driving. At 11:30 p.m. on August 27th, Bryce told Kim he was going to drive home to his parents. From Rocklin to Laguna Niguel is roughly a 7-hour drive. But Bryce's journey was anything but straightforward. Over the next 24 hours, he would be seen in multiple locations, far from the highway, lingering at gas stations, sleeping in his car, and talking with roadside assistants. At 9 a.m. on August 28th, Bryce's car ran out of gas near Buttonwillow, California, nearly 350 miles from home. He called roadside assistance. The driver, Christian, delivered gas, and later reported that Bryce seemed alert, polite, and not distressed. At 12:30 p.m., his mother called. Bryce told her he was on his way, but he wasn't. He stayed in that same area for nearly 9 hours, just sitting in his car, doing nothing, or so it seemed. Later that evening, Christian, the same roadside assistance worker, drove by again and noticed Bryce still parked in the same spot. Concerned, he called Bryce's mother. Karen Laspisa spoke to her son and offered to book him a hotel. He declined. She asked if he was okay. He said yes. He promised to be home that night. At 2:09 a.m. on August 30th, Bryce's car was captured on surveillance footage driving down a remote access road near Castaic Lake, just 2 hours from home. It was the last confirmed sighting of him. At 5:30 a.m., a California Highway Patrol officer on patrol found Bryce's 2013 beige Toyota Highlander wrecked at the bottom of a 25-foot embankment near Castaic Lake. The rear window had been shattered from the inside. Inside the car were his wallet, phone, laptop, and a small amount of blood. But no Bryce. There were no drag marks, no signs of a serious injury, no nearby footprints. K-9 units, helicopters, and hundreds of searchers scoured the area for days. Nothing. From the very beginning, the case raised more questions than answers. Theory 1. Suicide. Was Bryce suicidal? He had given away possessions. He drank heavily. He sent ominous messages. But if he intended to end his life, why was there no body? No note? No trace? Theory 2. Foul play. Could someone have picked him up after the crash? Was someone waiting for him? Had he met someone online? There's no evidence of struggle. No phone calls or messages suggesting a meetup. Theory 3, voluntary disappearance. Could Bryce have walked away and started over? This theory holds weight. He had ID, bank cards, and personal items left behind, possibly to prevent tracking. But again, how could someone vanish so completely in modern America in the age of digital surveillance? No bank activity, no social media, no confirmed sightings in 10 years. Theory 4, disoriented wandering. Had Bryce hit his head in the crash? Was he concussed, disoriented, and lost? So why didn't he seek help? Why wasn't his body found during extensive searches? Michael and Karen Laspisa have lived in suspended grief for over a decade. They believe their son may still be alive, out there somewhere, possibly suffering from amnesia or mental illness. Every year they light a candle. Every year they wait. They've set up tip lines, hired private investigators, and pushed for greater national awareness. They believe someone knows something, and maybe they do. As of today, Bryce Laspisa remains missing. He was 19 at the time of his disappearance. He would be 30 years old today. He is 5 feet 11 inches, with red-orange hair and blue eyes. He had a distinctive tattoo on his left arm, a Taurus bull with his birthday inscribed. If you've seen him, if you know anything, please come forward. Time doesn't erase people. It only deepens the silence. This has been Captain Justice True Stories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more cold cases, missing person mysteries, and haunting investigations. Because justice is coming.